This is Logan Freeman with Live Free Investments. Thank you for tuning into this 5-part series where we're going to learn about what an ideal investment is. Before we get into the ideal investment, I do want to walk through a few questions for you and answer a few questions that a lot of people ask me, which is why now, why real estate, and why should I work with Live Free Investments? Those are all very valid questions. So why now? There's never a better time to invest in real estate. You need to get started early in real estate. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's a get rich slow scheme, and wealth is built over time. Also, there might be some volatility in the economy. There might be some volatility in our financial world, in the stock market, and other equities that you invest in. And so to think about that, you might want to diversify into real estate. I'm not really going to spend a lot of time on why now, but I do want to talk about why real estate. And a few of my favorite real estate investors and just people in general have spoken a few words about real estate investment, and they're definitely more qualified than myself. Robert Kiyosaki said that real estate investing has created more millionaires than any other form of investing because of its many advantages, those of which we're going to go through today. Now, Andrew Carnegie has been doing this for a long time and building wealth for a long time. And he's left a very strong impact, not only on myself, but for thousands and probably millions of people. And Andrew Carnegie said that 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. More money has been made in real estate than in all industrial investments combined. The wise young man or wage earner of today invests his money in real estate. Now, I don't know how valid that quote is, and if he really actually said all of those words. However, I think there is some truth to if you want to become a millionaire, investing in some sort of real estate, either actively or passively, because of the ideal investment that it is. So a little bit about why real estate. I gave you some quotes, but I do want to talk about why I think real estate is extremely, extremely important to invest in, and it's one of the best vehicles to build wealth. So you may have heard that real estate has created more millionaires than any other asset class. But have you ever heard that it also has caused more bankruptcies? It's true. Of course, a lot of this has to do with the fact that real estate is extremely common and readily available investment. But the fact remains that you can lose your shirt when you're investing in real estate. So the question begs, is real estate investing risky? It sure can be, but compared to what? The stock market is notoriously volatile, and you have no control over your investments. You can keep your money in a bank, but it's guaranteed to lose money. First and foremost, Live Free Investments seeks to protect investors' capital. And that's made possible through our structure for several different reasons. We have a great track record. The majority of the returns that we are providing our investors are from in-place cash flow, which is extremely important. The combination of that stabilization and the value-add approach that we take also provides some safety nets for our investors. Real estate is pretty stable. You do have an actual asset that you are investing in. And so that paired alongside a really strong track record in a great market is a recipe for success. And again, it is a tangible asset, and it's historically held well, its value well during both inflationary and deflationary periods. So those are some of the strategies that have helped us allocate hundreds and thousands of dollars of cash flow to our investors, and why we believe that real estate is one of the best, if not the best, vehicles for investors to build wealth over a long time. Thank you for tuning into this 5-part series. We're going to be breaking down the ideal investment, I.D.E.A.L, income, depreciation, equity buildup, appreciation, and leverage on your time and on your dollars in the next 5 videos. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to speak with you. Live free.